Well, you know, the thing with iPods, iPhones, and iTouches, they really are glorified storage devices. We dump all of our music and videos on them. You know, and in case of the iPhone, obviously there's a few extra things we can put on it too. And they use either flash memory or hard drives in the case of the iPod.
Well, what's funny is I find that I've got so much unused space on my iPod as well, because when I bought it, I thought I'm going to get the biggest hard drive I can get at the time, and I haven't quite used up all that space yet. I've only got like a few hundred songs and a couple dozen movies.
Well, that's a great segue. We're going to have a look today at the Clickfree Transformer for iPod. We've had a look at these guys before. They make the backup drives. Well, this is a little USB device that turns your iPod or iPhone into a backup device. Kind of cool. And it's pretty simple to use. Again, being USB, you simply plug it into the side of your computer. And in a few moments here, a little screen will come up. Essentially, you'll need your iPod cable, your charging cable, or USB cable. And while we're waiting for that, I'm just going to plug this in. But what it's going to allow us to do is back up all of our files, or data files anyway, off the laptop or desktop computer for that matter, onto our iPod, so that we have that stuff all safe and sound with us on the go. So right now it's asking me to plug in my iPod or iPhone. Nice feature about this particular little unit is that not only can I back up stuff off of the computer onto my device, I can also bring back my music. So if anything ever happens to iTunes, which you know, it does. I've had friends that have lost their entire iTunes music collection. You can bring the songs back from the iPhone or iPod back into the system.
So it's kind of a dual purpose. You're not only backing up those key important files on your computer with a device that, let's face it, almost everybody has one of these things these days, but you're also going to protect the data that's on your iPod as well.
By going into the options, I then have some more additional controls. So right now, it just automatically backs up things like picture files, music, spreadsheets, Word documents. It's got literally hundreds of different files that it's programmed as important to back up into your iPod. But if you want to just back up, for example, Excel spreadsheets, you can go in and change the backup settings. We can also go in and import music as well. And this is kind of a neat feature. These are all the songs that are on my iPod. If I want to bring them back into the system after my iTunes perhaps has crashed, I can do that as well. So very versatile, very simple. You can have control if you want, but if you just want a simple backup device and use your extra storage on your iPod, it does it automatically.
And one of the things I liked about it is it doesn't affect iTunes whatsoever. So that data that it's using to back up those files, it won't affect your iTunes.
It's from Clickfree. They make a whole bunch of other different types of hard drives and cables. This one's for the iPod. If you want to use some of that extra storage on your iPhone or your iPod, a great little device to have a look at.
Can I back mine up now?
Yes.
Gotta get connected.